Welcome, students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Let's talk some Cobra Kai with the one and only guest Sensei.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, Sensei, what are we talking about today?
Man, I love when you ask me that question because it means the video's begun and we have a disclaimer time! That's right. Today's disclaimer time is that we have a theory from Chris C. 11291980. It's a lot of numbers. So he says, here's a thought, guys. I saw a video recently with a theory saying Chosen would come take Robbie under his wing soon and help him redeem himself. He's certainly the right guy to do that because he knows a thing or two about letting go of his violent past and anger. However, if he indeed helps Robbie in season 4 or whenever, I think whatever friction Chosen probably would have with Johnny when he met him would be gone. Because Chosen would then earn Johnny's respect for helping his son. Now, guest Sensei, before we actually recorded this video, I asked you about that, and you said, you know what, that was a really good theory. But why do you think it's a really good theory, and what do you think it all means?
Because I think it just further brings our characters closer together, which is what they need in season 4.
Absolutely.
To take down Kreese.
Right.
And I think that Chosen is an interesting character to bring into the mix.
Again,
and because we've spoken about this a few times that we have speculation that he'll be back in season 4 in some way, shape, or form. But I do think that it would be pretty interesting to have Chosen interact with Robbie because, like the comment from Chris, lots of numbers says, is that Chosen knows a thing or two about letting go of the past and, redemption and overcoming your struggles and then, being a good person.
I definitely see the connection because, like you said, Robbie, I think out of everyone on the show, Robbie has been through the worst of it.
Yeah.
Okay, his mother was in rehab, couldn't pay the bills, had a, basically ran with a bad crowd with Trey and Cruz, was stealing, doing horrible stuff. And, then when he finally starts turning his life around, everything falls to pieces and goes to pot. And now he's looking to Kreese as a role model, which is the last person you want as a role model. And personally, just to take a quick tangent, Kreese is probably bubbling with excitement that he's like, first I had Johnny Lawrence, now I have his son. You know,
he's probably giddy like a little schoolgirl.
Oh, I know, and I'm sure if Kreese heard us saying that, he'd want us dead.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying giddy like a girl. I don't know. He actually is.
I know.
He's
but
still pretty tough and badass.
Of course he is, especially at his age. But going back to the theory, I guess how would Chosen be involved? Because I almost feel like that would require Chosen to physically be in the United States because that's where Robbie is. I mean, he's not going to randomly Zoom call or FaceTime Chosen
who he's never met.
Who he's never met, right? Exactly. So let me ask you this:
there's got to be some way that they interact,
if you were writing the show, how would you introduce Chosen to Robbie if you just had to wing it?
I mean, if Chosen physically comes to the United States to help Daniel, maybe he comes to work with the students. Daniel's like, listen, we're karate cousins. I need your help. We're in the same dojo. I need you to come and help, teach my students some of the things you taught me in Okinawa, you know?
Exactly.
And if he does come, maybe it'll be something like Johnny and Daniel and Chosen are together after a lesson and they're like, oh, that was a great lesson, feeling really good. And then either Kreese and Robbie, just stop by like Kreese is so used to doing, appearing at Miyagi-Do randomly. Or they run into each other out in public somehow, some way, kind of like when Robbie oversaw Johnny giving Miguel the gi. Somehow they're going to have some sort of interaction with them, and then Johnny's kind of like, Robbie, no, come on. And then, Chosen picks up on it and then is like, what's going on? They explain the whole thing. And then, Chosen tries to reach out to him in some way.
My question is, what if you had to say on a sliding scale, based on what we saw in season 3, what do you think the chances of Chosen actually making a full return in season 4 are? If you had to say, from 0% to 100% chance. What
Like,
do you say? What do you
full
think?
return in what way? Full return meaning multi-episode, or like
Well,
a 2-episode kind of thing like last season?
I would say like a 2-episode thing like last season. What do you think the chances
I could see
are?
it.
Because I'm looking for a number here because 50% is halfway.
Yeah, probably 50-50, maybe a little over 50.
I'm going to say 60-40.
Yeah, I would agree.
So one of the questions, students, that we want to ask you is, do you feel that, you know, there's a really great chance that Chosen is going to return? Because you know what? It is true. I do really agree with what Chris C. was saying, that if anybody could, you know, sway Robbie to the good side, it would definitely be someone like Chosen, because Chosen literally fought Daniel to the death. And when Daniel said, live or die, man, he goes, die. He was literally ready to swallow his pride and die right there.
Right.
And Daniel refused. And I think by Daniel doing the honk thing to him made him realize, wow, this guy was gonna kill me. And he asked me, do I want to live or die? I said die, and he spared my life.
Right.
That moment right there, because we never see Chosen ever again.
Right, because,
After that.
you know, they had a lot of confrontations, they had a lot of issues, but yet Daniel was like, you know, no. You know, everything is about balance. Like, I know that we're fighting to the death, but, like, I'm not going to do that. Like,
Right.
there's other ways of dealing with problems.
Absolutely, 110%. So I'm gonna say this. I think there's a 60-40 chance, so 60% chance that Chosen will show up in some sort of magnitude. I think at least 2 episodes, like he did last time. Because
I think 2 episodes is like the perfect sweet spot.
With Allie, was it 2? I think it was 2. Was it 2 or 3? I forget off the top of my head. It was definitely at least 2.
It was 2, because like she appeared at the beginning of one,
right?
And then, like, you know, obviously went into the next one, the final episode about the house fight,
right?
You know, and then she left after the party.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a good solid 2 episodes.
So students, that's going to be our other question. If you remember, here's a little trivia for you. How many episodes did Allie appear in? Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3 or more? Put it in the comments section down below. But overall, students, do you think Chosen is going to return? And do you think he's going to help Robbie and kind of bring him back to the good self that he was when he was training with just Mary Mauser, aka Samantha LaRusso, with just Daniel? And then remember when he got the whole group together, when Dimitri showed up and Chris showed up and they were all working together,
right?
You know, do you think that that's going to happen? Let us know down below in the comments section, because those are our thoughts. What are yours? And put some theories in the comments section, and if we like them, maybe we'll turn them into a video. And, of course, if you love Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, you know what to do. Hit the red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so that you don't miss anything in the future. You know, anytime we post, you'll get an update about it. And let's see, students, if we can get 300 likes down below. Tell me how many likes the video has right now in the comments section. And also, if you haven't yet, go to bonsaikaichat.com and join our free Discord chat server. We talk about theories and all sorts of great stuff for Cobra Kai, so definitely come join us on there. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 members. And of course, subscribe to our live stream only channel, Bonsai Kai Cast. Let's see if we can get that channel to 1,000 subscribers. We do nothing but live streaming on there. So definitely subscribe, links down below, turn on those notification bells. And of course, big shout out to all of our patrons. They are here on the screen. They help support our channel and our community every single month and help keep the lights on at the dojo. So a huge thanks to them. If you'd like to sign up, links in the description or in the pinned top comment. But anyway, until next time, students, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And until next time, class is dismissed. Quit!